Thai spiritual Ashal, and I'm going to discuss with you all an update on my move to Hawaii. Now, I've had this in the works for years now. For years, I have. It's been in the works for years. I decided in 2020 that I wanted to do this. Well, might have been 2021 that I wanted to do this, and when I decided I was going to do this, I went public with it. Now, people may wonder, or people may say or proceed in life with, don't say things until you do them. Don't announce what your plans is. People can block your blessings, things like this. I'll say in this regard, that does not apply to me. The reason I've been posting about this, or a reason I've been posting about this on social media all throughout these years, is because I wanted people to know. I wanted people to pay attention. Not for admiration and the glamour of it, no. But to show people that if you want to do something, you can do it. Even if it may take you a while to get there. Even if you may not have everything planned, down pat, how you're going to do it, you can do it. You can still achieve it. This is a big thing for me, because what I'm finna do has not been done in my family before. Moving to a place like this, going this far, these things haven't been done before. Now, it's glamorous. It is. Going there, thinking about being there, picturing myself being there. But I realized something. I'm going to gain a lot going there. I am. A lot of new experiences, a lot of connections, a lot of friends. I'm going to gain a lot. But what I realized is, recently, I'm going to be leaving a lot behind. I'm going to be leaving a lot behind. I am. And it's not that I'm going to regret doing that, no. I'm trying to get out of the environment that I'm in, so I'm not going to regret doing that, no. But I'm going to be leaving a lot of things behind, and a lot of people behind, a lot of connections behind, just leaving a lot of things behind. So it's like I'm in the process right now of just, now I wouldn't say accepting it, because I already accepted this is going to happen a while ago, but just processing it all, pretty much. Because that move is happening soon. And cause see, my plan is to go there for an extended amount of time, like a month or two, probably 3 months. See how everything is, get a nice flow of things, get myself acclimated with the environment, the people, the way things run there. Then I'll come back here as in being the mainland, and then I'll move there permanently. That's my plan. You see, I've done all I can for this environment that I'm in. Even outside of spirituality, put that to the side. I've done all I can for this environment, as in trying to break generational curses, push people in the direction that they want to go, but their actions are keeping them from going, being different, standing out, altering perspectives, not forcefully. I've done all I can for this environment. I have. It's got to the point now where I'm not being uplifted by my environment. Now, let me be very specific when I say that. When I say environment, I'm not specifically just talking about people doing things for me. No. When I say environment, I'm not being lifted up by my environment. I'm not just talking about having things done for me, no. But it's just like what I look around and see every day. The way people treat the planet, the way they disregard it, seeing people not in tune, not even, just put spirituality to the side. People don't care about the planet they're on. They don't. They throw trash on the ground like it's nothing. Caught up in these cycles, in this matrix. The main thing they focus on is smoking weed, turning up, partying. I see these things every day. Not to mention just being around a heavy all this heavy concrete, no real true nature. Now, let me be specific when I say that. I'm in a tree right now, yes. But this is a tree surrounded by a bunch of concrete, almost. You see, when you get in places that's deeper in nature, you can get a even deeper connection to the planet. You can develop an even deeper connection to the planet. That's like comparing grounding in a field of grass compared to grounding in a patch of grass on a sidewalk in the inner city. It's a big difference between those. So it's like this environment is almost becoming like suffocating. Well, I won't say it's almost becoming, it is, and it has become suffocating for me. It has. And this time, it's just time I let that all go. It's time I let that go, being around all this go, and let go of those that don't want to progress, that don't want to become a better version of themselves. And I'm not saying I have all the answers to tell somebody how to become a better version of themselves. No, but I got key things that person should know, because I see patterns and I observe individuals. But it's not for me to forcefully push somebody in a direction. No, they have to choose to go that way themselves. They have to. And this is not talking about anybody I know or specifically or things like that, but just in general. You get what I'm saying? Because see, the difference between being here and Hawaii is, even outside of spirituality, even outside of that, people care about the planet. They care about nature. Most of them do. They care about nature. They're outside. It's not an unusual thing to see somebody outside grounding, see somebody outside meditating, or see somebody cleaning up the planet. It's not an unusual thing to see that there. It's not uncommon. So it's just like I've just been in this process of accepting it. Like, damn, this is really finna happen. Like, this is really finna happen. Like, I know some people might have thought that I was BSing when I said I was going to do this. I'm not. I've positioned myself perfectly for me to do this. I have. Perfectly to do this. I have nothing tying me here. I don't have any children. I don't have any commitments. I have nothing tying me here. I can go wherever I want, because at this point I'm living for me. I have no responsibilities. As far as other people, I don't. So it's very easy for me to decide that, hey, I want to go live this place. I want to go here. People with children, and you know this, you cannot just up and decide you want to go somewhere. No, you got to think about your children. You got to think about your kids. Rightfully so. But I don't have that. And that's for a reason. So I can make this move right here. I wouldn't go have children until I was fully ready anyway. So, but even outside of that, I've positioned myself perfectly to make this move. And it's happening real soon. Real soon. Okay? It's happening real soon. I'm not putting no date on it, but it's happening really soon. And it's gonna feel really good to just let everything go from here, just let this environment go. Because when I go there, I'm not going to be focused on back here. My focus is going to be completely different. It's going to be completely different. I'm not going to be focused on what's going on here, what's going on around here, or even so much so into the matrix. I'm not, because of the place that I'm going to be in, Hawaii. I'm not going to be focused on all this here. So when you change your environment, you change your trajectory in life. You change the direction that you're moving in fully. People say it all the time on social media. Oh, when you move out your hometown, things finally start get popping for you. That's true. That's true, because when you move somewhere different like that, you're inspired to do better. You're inspired to be more. That brings up my next point. This environment that I'm in, being around here, is not inspiring. It's not inspiring. And if I didn't have the discipline that I have spiritually, mentally, it would be very easy to revert back to doing things that I shouldn't be doing. As in, and not that I ever did these things, but just the things that people around here do. Smoking, partying, drinking, no awareness to what's going on. Not meditating. Now, it'd be very easy to do those things around here. That's why so many people do those things. And if you do those things, I'm not talking down on you. I'm not judging you. No. But those things are contributing to you not becoming the best version of yourself. Okay? So it would be very easy for me to do that if I didn't have that strong foundation that I have. So, but understand this. And I said this in my last video about Hawaii. I'm not just moving to Hawaii to gain. No, I'm moving to give back. As much as healing as I get from being there is as much healing, if not more, that I'm going to give back. Not just to the planet, but to the people, to the locals, to all of them. They're going to see I'm different. I'm not going to have to walk around constantly talking and trying to make myself know. My actions, my energy, my aura is going to show them I'm different. It's going to show them I'm different. So that's a update with my move to Hawaii. It's happening. It's still happening. It hasn't stopped. I guarantee you it's still happening, and it's happening real soon. And regardless what I have to leave behind, I'm making this jump. I'm doing this. I'm not changing this course that I've set myself on years ago. I'm not. For nobody or for no thing. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm doing because I know this is what I have to do. The same way that I knew I had to learn about spirituality after I heard it, how my brain just started firing off after I first heard about spirituality. And at the end of 2019, that's the same way things fired off when I saw that girl make that TikTok on being in Hawaii. I knew I had to be there. I knew I had to go there. I knew it. I felt it. It's like a deep sense of knowing. And I've had people tell me that I shouldn't go. I've had people tell me that. I'm going. I have to. Because I want to be there. That is a place I want to have my family at. Inspire my family and bring them up in that environment, in that culture. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not having kids around here in this fucked up environment. I'm not doing that. I'm not bringing life into this world in this fucked up environment. And that's being really blunt, but it really is. It's messed up around here, man. You see how things is? It's messed up around here. This mainland, this matrix, it's messed up around here. The value of unity, family, it's almost gone around here. It is. So my move to Hawaii is happening soon. Really soon. And I'm not gonna, and I promise you, I'm not gonna do this with no regrets. I'm not. Is it risky? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because you're going from an environment where you are familiar with to something you're completely different with, and nobody knows you. Well, I won't say nobody, but most don't. But I've talked to people out there. I had a guy give me his address to his shop on what's the place? Honolulu, on Oahu. He gave me his address to his shop. Say, hey, you ever come here? Come out here. Got you a free meal. He did that. I looked it up. It's legit. I've talked to the locals that live there, and I've had some of them tell me, hey, you'll be great here. You'll love it here. You would fit right in here. And again, I understand them saying I fit in, but at the same time, I'm going to stand out. I'm going to stand out, but not forcefully, by just being me. So I'm still moving to Hawaii. It's happening. It's happening. And this realization is like, damn, it's really about to happen. I ain't never flew on a plane before. Not gonna lie to you, I've never flew on a plane before, but this is gonna be my first time doing this. It's really, really finna happen. And I'm just proud of myself for positioning myself and I'm not allowing myself to get distracted or develop any types of connections or attachments that can prevent me from going there and making this move all throughout these years. I'm proud of myself for that. But that move is happening. It's happening. And when it happens, when y'all see this, because I'm putting this on Facebook too, when y'all see this, just understand if you want to go somewhere or you got this big goal and it may not be achievable for you now, it might take some years of prep. Don't give up on it. You can do it. If you really put your mind to it, and if you really want that, you can do it. You can make that for you. Do things that are different. Do things that can set up future generations of your bloodline, of your family for success. Break barriers, break generational curses. Do those things because that's important. That's important. It's really finna happen. It's really finna happen. And people may be wondering, oh, what island are you going to? Most likely, and I say most likely because it could be Oahu, but it's most likely going to be the Big Island first. Definitely gonna visit Oahu though, but it's most likely going to be the Big Island first. All right. I've been looking into the language there. I've been looking into the culture deeply there. I have. I've talked to locals there. I have. I've done my research. All right. It's getting dark out here. I'm in this tree right now. It's getting dark out here. But yeah, it's gonna happen. Really, really, really soon. And I'm just in that process of accepting it. It's like you can know something's going to happen, but it doesn't just feel real until it happens. I'm gonna give you a perfect analogy and I'm gonna get out of here. It's like graduating from high school. When you come there in that morning and you practicing for graduation, you know you're gonna graduate. It's already guaranteed. You know it's gonna happen, but it does not feel real until that night comes and they call your name and you walk across the stage, across the field, people in the crowd, your family cheering your name, and you get that diploma in your hand. And then not just there, when you finally get home and you looking at that diploma like, damn, it really happened. I really graduated high school. I'm never going back, and there's no looking back now. From here, it's on forward. And that's exactly how I'm seeing this move to Hawaii. It's no going back. Once I'm there, the mindset, how my mind shifts, how my perspectives shift, how my energy shifts, it's no going back to what I am now. Because I'm going to become an even better version of myself. So that's just brief, and I say brief, but this video is gonna be real long. A brief update on my move to Hawaii. I'm moving to Hawaii for spiritual reasons. It's not just the glamour of it and the Hawaii and the nature and all that. No. Hawaii has its issues. It has its problems. It does. Trust me. It looks like paradise from the outside in, but it has its issues and it has its things. I'm very aware of them because, again, I've done the research. Okay? But every place has its issues and it has its things that it comes with. But that's where I'm going. That island life, that island living, that's what resonates with me, man. Even watching things like Moana, seeing how they live their tribes, that resonates with me. Because you see, those are things that I've done before in past lives on other planets. Chief, tribe. I've done these things. I've been in these positions. So that's why it hits me deeper. It's very, and again, I spoke on this in my video I made about the bloodline. This will be the last thing I say. The woman that I choose to have my children with, to have children with, that decision is going to be the most biggest decision I've had in my life because it's very, very important for multiple reasons. It should be the most important for everybody. Doesn't seem like, because people just, just have kids up. It's not for me to speak on, but that's a very important decision for me, because that woman has to be balanced. She has to be feminine. She has to be nurturing. She has to be natural. These are things that it's no way around that. And this is no knock to the women over here. This is not no video of me dissing Western women, but finding a woman with wife values over here is extremely hard. That's the truth. It's extremely, extremely hard. That's the truth. All right? But I know what I'm looking for. I know what I need. And I know where to get it. And that's the important thing. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video, whether you're watching on Facebook or whether you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, hit the like button. Hit the like button. These videos be getting a lot of views. 100 views, 80 views, 3 likes. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. You don't have to. It is what it is. But yeah, the move to Hawaii is still happening. It's still happening. And I spoke on this in public. I put it out to the public because I wanted people to be paying attention. I wanted people to go on this little journey with me. I wanted it to be this way. Because when the final result happens, the impact is felt even more. Anyways, play this a few times. Thai Spiritual Ashal signing out. Simple.